All right. Howdy, everybody. 7:24. Just wanted to show you. Got all my nailers done. See those? My nailers. Didn't need to put one there because it's just a small divide between those two, so that's fine. But over here, my nailers. Get some light on. I moved my shower light because I was concerned about not being able to get it in. So I figured I'd put it over in the compartment where it belongs. So all my nailers are in. Now I need to do a nailer over here because I did these that side is for nailers on this side too. So I need to do a nailer over here. So I think before I do any more drywall, I want to frame that shower part out. I'm going to frame this out. And I have to decide how much of a drop I want my my ceiling to be. So I'm going to be working on that next. But I just wanted to show you. All the nailers are up except for where it comes into that framing is concerned. So, and I still have my brace to put on, my little brace. I'll get to that. But carpentry's coming to a close here pretty soon. I'm gonna have to probably get another couple 2x, and that's no big deal. I need to if I ever get close to Home Depot, I want to go look at their tile and see if they have what kind of stock they have or what I can get. So that's it. Nailers are up. I don't think I'm going to do any more drywall until I think I want to work on this framing next. I think I want to get the framing done, finish all the carpentry work, all the rough carpentry, and get it framed out. Now my concern is, let's take you into the shower. My concern is, yeah, see this is pretty low, right? So this is actually going to be gone because it's going to come through. I'm going to feed my water supply through the ceiling. That's not here yet, but just picture it. So it's going to be a drop down from the ceiling. It's not going to come from the wall. It's going to be a drop down. I was also thinking about, let's step back out here. Oh. I'm thinking about getting a handheld shower, because the shower is going to be the rain, right? The rain shower. And I want to get one that has the small little rain ports, or whatever you want to call it, the little rain heads. I've seen one with 6 and the big shower head, but I also want to get a handheld over here because this is where my bench is going to be, the fold-up bench, which I'm not going to use. Who knows? But if I had, if I want to use it, it's going to be there because I want to have a bench there. But I don't want a permanent bench in because it's going to take room. It's not going to occupy space. So that's why I want a fold-up one. But anyway, what I was going to say is I'm going to put a shelf in here. I was going to do a setback shelf, but that's an exterior wall right there. That's a load-bearing wall. That's on the other side of that's my garage. So I think what I might do is actually build this wall out 2x4. Frame it with 2x4s. And that's going to be my shelf running all the way across. So that's where I was going to come up with that. And the handheld shower. I saw pictures. I don't know where it was. But they had the regular shower head, the rain shower. But over here, they had a hand shower, with a long supply hose on it. So I'm liking that idea. So if I want to use the bench, if I need to do the hand shower, I could just pull it off the handle and have the hand shower. And also I'm going to do hand grabs. I didn't mention that the other day. The variety I want is like a subtle S, right? Not even an S, just like a curve, like a double curve. And I definitely want one on the back wall. And I can't put one on this wall. And this wall, the bench is going to be here, so I think I'm limited to putting one on the back wall because I don't want it to get too busy in here, right? So, anyway, it's coming together. Look, like I got screws on the floor. It never fails when when you bring a set of 4 screws up on your ladder, right? You put them up on your ladder, and you're gonna drop one, so you have to get down and get just one screw. It never fails. But all right, there you have it. Nailers are in, and they're not pretty, but they're not meant to be pretty. They're in. They're functional. And what a nailer is, other guys might call them different things, but to me, it's a nailer because that's where you're. In this case, I'm screwing drywall screws, but you need something to nail whatever you're working with, so that's why I call it a nailer. Okay, and yeah, I think I definitely want to start thinking about this frame. I want to get this framed out. I want to get that framed out. Okay, so I'll leave you with. Back up a little bit. Back up. Here, I'll tell you what, I'll leave you with a shot of me. All right. All right, stay tuned. Okay? Stay tuned, and there's going to be more to come.